Happy fall, you all. We're coming to you after a good day of yard sailing, and I just wanted to show you some of our finds today. You know, we woke up this morning, and it was one of those days where I really wasn't planning on going yard sailing. Jennifer wasn't feeling too well, but I got online, and I've been watching videos, and something just told me to go out today, and boy, am I glad we did. Minnie wants to say hello to everybody. And I'm going to grab the phone and I'm going to give you a little bit of closer up of our finds. And really excited about some of these. Here you go, Min Min. Okay, and as you can see, we are officially decorated for Halloween. In fact, we have been for the last couple weeks. Jenny worked really hard on this, so I don't mind bragging on her a little bit. She doesn't normally herself, and a lot of people don't get to see this. So here we go with some of ours. Halloween things. All right, well, let's get into why you're watching the video. Let's start over here. We got a couple pair of brand new shoes, and I was pretty excited when I saw these because they have Toon Squad on there. I don't know if that's from Space Jam or if they're just cartoon shoes or whatever, but I'm pretty excited, and for $10 a piece, I had to jump on them. We have a little magic wand we picked up yesterday at a yard sale. That's more for personal use, and our little girl next door likes to come over and light the Christmas lights with her magic. So, okay, now the other things we've got, I've got an inflatable Santa. I've got a blood pressure kit. We got some candles in behind here. Let me pull this out of the way so you can see it a little bit better. We might actually end up burning those ourselves. I'm a huge candle guy. We have a Kate Spade purse, wallet, whatever you want to call it there. But Jennifer's the expert in those. Not so much me. This is for our daughter's wedding, who's getting married in a couple weeks. We're pretty stoked about that. So we saw that and thought that might be a good thing to add to her wedding. So you never know what you're going to find. I grabbed me a couple Carhartt sweatshirts here for $5 each. I'm pretty stoked about that. You can see down here. I made a deal with this guy. He had a lot of craftsmen in there. He was asking $1 a piece. And I said, would you make me a deal on the whole thing? And he said, I was thinking 10, but I'll go down to 8. And then I'm like, okay, I was thinking 8 myself. So we got a deal. And he threw in a couple extra little things in there for me. So always pays to be nice to the people. Now I'm going to get to one of the things I am super stoked about. I've never bought these before, but I've been watching videos, and I understand that Harley Davidson motorcycle parts can go for a lot of money. And as you can see, I've got 3 boxes here. Now, I asked the guy what he would do on all of them, and I'm going over the prices. And he said, I said, okay, so we're starting out with $15. He said, no, that's actually $150. But if you look at the retail on that, that's $329. I looked on eBay, and they are going for close to that. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, I'll do $150. But he said, okay, well, since we're bundling, I'll do that for 50 doll hairs. I'm like, in my mind, I'm super excited because I was going to offer him $100. But this is his price, not mine. So obviously, I jumped on it. And then he added these two. And you can see this one has a $10 sticker on it. This one doesn't have any. He said, how about we just do the whole lot for $60? So in my mind, I am jumping up and down because I'm like, so excited. I know we're going to make a good bit of profit off that. And he was happy to get rid of them. He pretty much knew what I was doing, and he was more than happy with that. We got a couple music boxes that I thought were cool. That's one of them. I got a couple. Oh, these were at the same place. They're new. Just look like something different. I think they bring about $15 a piece. I paid $3 a piece, so not too bad. Jennifer found some books. I understand they're pretty old. That's about all I can tell you about them. I know she got a really good deal. So, hair products. Don't walk by these guys. You know, it says 50 cents on there, and they're such an easy sale. I've flipped these things $10, $15, and if you can get them in multiples, one listing, easy sales. Unfortunately, they only had one, so we're going to go with that. There's another blood pressure monitor that I got. We may keep it, we may list it. All depends on what it goes for. This little thing could be a lifesaver. It's for your car, truck, vehicle, whatever you got. Cuts the seatbelt. because we watched a video on that the other day. Pays to watch TV because you realize sometimes things you need and should get. For all you Disney fans out there, which we are, here is a nice pocketbook, purse, whatever you want to call it. I know when Jennifer was looking at it, my question is, so is that something we're selling or is that something you keeping? And I always get the, I guess we're going to sell it. So I know that kind of means there's a good chance it might be staying in our house. So anyways, I got some nice Reebok shoes, brand spanking new, guys. I mean, look at that. And I think, yeah, whole $5. That's all they were asking on these in the box. I haven't been buying a lot of shoes, but when I see them new, it's an easy sell. So what, 1, 2, 3 pairs of shoes today? I don't know what they'll go for. I'm assuming these probably $40 to $50 each. The Reeboks, I don't know. I'm guessing 30 to 40. Okay. You know, we guys, anybody knows us, which hopefully everybody does. We love Christmas. I picked these up at a yard sale. When I opened them up, I was a little disappointed to see, I just thought the boxes were dirty, but actually they have cards that I'm not going to go through, but it's a music box. It works pretty good. We just got to glue them back on. Speaking of more Disney, this is personal. We're going to use that for Christmas presents. So 50 cents a piece for those, and they're Disney. You go to Hallmark, you know that they're a lot more expensive. This is some kind of hair conditioner or something like that. Maybe to work on my beard, not a clue. But for $2, and I saw 3 of them listed for $35, I thought, hey, got to do it. We got to blow up Santa Claus back there. Ho, ho, ho. Some of y'all know I do. Santa actually comes and visits our house. And Mrs. Claus is always in there. So that's on our separate page, the Christmas house. Anybody wants to check that out. We've been doing it about 10 years. Got 1,400 followers. Thank you, everybody. And we're excited for Christmas. Okay. Kind of last but not least, and if I missed anything, I apologize, but you can see it in the video. These things right here is my personal find of the day. We'll get to Jennifer's next, but I saw this guy and he had a bunch of pool things for sale. He had a nice, like, Tiffany style lamp. It was plastic, but it was still pretty nice. I looked at it. He had cue balls, the whole set of balls for pool. And so I'm like, I walked back over before we're leaving. I'm like, let me take one more look at these. He had $5 a piece on the pool sticks, which is a phenomenal deal regardless. I'm starting to take a closer look at these. And I'm like, wait a minute, these come apart. Looks like they got weights on them. And then I saw 18 ounces, which is okay. But then one of these here has an actual number on it. So if you can see that right there, 13172. If you know anything about those, please feel free to put it underneath. I put it on the questionnaire on the Trash to Cash on Facebook. Seems to be a lot of experts on there. They've helped me several times with pricing things, but I got these for $15. He threw in something else. Oh, he threw in this case. $15. He said, I'll give you all 3 for $15 and I'll take this. This is like a repair kit. All kinds of things in there. So I'm telling you, somebody spent a lot of money on this when they got them. And listen, once again, this is what they're asking price, not mine. Now we're going to get to the deal, the find of 2024. If this thing is legit, and we are 99.99% sure it is, this thing is called a Prada pocketbook. It's one of them days that I'm glad Jennifer went with me, because I'd have walked right by it. I don't give pocketbooks a second look. I know there's Coach. That's about all I know. Michael Kors. I just don't know many. But when she got in the car, she's like, Aaron, we got to go. We got to go. She was like so excited. She kept looking at it. She was researching it. And you can see from my pictures that I posted on there, it actually, I apologize for the poor filming, but there is a card in here. Well, I'm not going to be able to find it. But it has a certificate of authenticity. However you say that. It's authentic. So, guys, if this thing goes, I don't even want to give a price, but let's just say it's upper than 500s. It could be close to $1,000. Who knows? But for the deal she gave on that. It wasn't much. We're just super excited. So anyway, one last thing, a little Halloween costume. They've been easy flips online for me for the last year and a half. I buy them at yard sale. This one was 75 cents. I'll pay a couple bucks. There's been a few I paid $5, but they're such an easy flip. Anyway, you can see most of the stuff carries in a bag. If you're a flipper, you want to have one of these in the vehicle or to carry around with you. And my personal thing is I have a fanny pack. Yes, guys, I wear a fanny pack, and it's got the essentials. It's got protein bars. It's got batteries in there. There's a black light in case you find uranium glass. We were fortunate enough we found one piece so far, but we're looking for more. But anyway, I'll keep this kind of short and sweet today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you to all the followers. And once again, happy fall, you all. This is Aaron coming to you from Blue Ridge Treasure Hunters, and we will see you on the flip side.